Back with another video today on the channel after I think about 2 weeks, maybe a week of not uploading because, as you guys know, my RX has been down and the weather has been bad. But today we are fixing that. The RX part, not the weather part. Super73 sent over a new RX controller for me to install just to kind of fix what was wrong with the bike in the firmware update. A lot of people have been asking me, because I did post this on Instagram, and they've been asking me if this controller comes with the firmware update. I'll be honest, I did ask if they could do that for me as a creator. It doesn't hurt to try. And they said at the moment they're going to be putting out a new update because the engineers are still working around a fix slash what caused the issue slash let's not have it happen again. So a new update will be coming soon that will probably, hopefully, not brick bikes again. But to compensate for some bikes bricking, we got a new controller. So we're going to install that today. I've never done it before. It'll be a learning experience. It does look kind of plug and play, but like I said, I've never done this before. So you guys are going to be, I guess, time-lapsing alongside with me to see what the process is like. And at the end, I'll tell you guys. So that way, if you're scared on, I don't know, swapping your controller for like an aftermarket one or something, let's see how hard it is. If you guys do want a discount on any Super73, use the first link in the description down below. It helps me out a ton. If you guys like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below if A, if your bike was bricked, and B, if you got your bike fixed yet. If not, I would definitely recommend reaching out to customer service. It took a few days to get back to me, probably because they were overloaded with questions and help along this. But just hit them up. They'll help you out. All right, quick update. Old controller is off. It's really for the seat. Quick little explanation. 3 bolts to the seat. Whether you flip the bike over or you keep it standing up, whatever you prefer. Let me see here, actually backtrack. So there's this plastic panel that covers everything from like the mud and whatnot. You undo that by 1 zip tie, and then you unscrew the 2 screws for the back seat, also in case you ever want to swap out a seat. Once you do that, really everything is kind of color coded and plug and play. So this is the old one, bye-bye. And really just got to install the new ones. It's pretty straightforward from what I can tell. I think these did make it a little bit harder because they kind of limited my space, but it is what it is. I got in there, and now I just got to put it back on, put the battery on, and pray to God it works. Let's see. Okay, everything should be all plugged in, good to go. I'm pretty much confident except for like 1 cable, but we'll see how that goes. So now the moment of truth. Let's put the battery back on. I'm not even riding it, so I'll just put it on. Turn it on. Well, see if it does turn on. Okay. I see lights. Ah, backed up somewhere, I think. Yeah, I did. I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay. Test number 2. Put the battery on. Bike is currently off. Turn it on. Tail light. No display. Still no throttle. Did I forget something? Okay. I forgot to plug in like 2 cables. 3rd time's the charm. Turning on the battery. We have light there. We have a display there. Power to ride. Yeah, we do. Let me try that again. Oh yeah. That weird rattling noise you guys heard, it was this cover flap. for the cables. I forgot to fold it back up, so zip tie all that down. Oh man, clean up these stray cables, like stuff them somewhere back there. But we're good to go. Screw on the seat again. I'm happy we get to ride again. So now obviously the RX is back up and running. Got the controller installed. The one thing I was worried about did actually come true in that, where is it here? You guys probably can't see it, but my miles got reset. So in the future, if anyone ever asks me how many miles I've gone, I pretty much have to add about 1,000 miles, actually 1,100 miles. For some reason, I thought the mileage would, you know, be stored in the motor itself, but I guess not. I guess it's the controller that keeps track of all that stuff. So this, when I was actually in the process of getting the new controller, I actually asked them, and like I said, it doesn't hurt to try. I asked them, hey, can you guys send me an updated performance update, torque update controller? You know, just as like a creator plus as an ambassador for you guys. Like, can I get one for the content? And they said, unfortunately, at the moment, engineering team was like still working on a fix, so that way whenever they do actually release the torque update, you know, for all bikes to have, it doesn't, you know, bikes being bricked doesn't happen again, which is understandable. I just, like I said, just wanted to shoot my shot with that. But right now, like they mentioned, no update on this. So this is basically what my bike was before it was bricked, and it honestly feels kind of the same. I mean, that's really what I was expecting, honestly. If anything, I don't really feel, I mean, I kind of have a new controller feel, but that just might be because I installed a new controller. Like, there might not be any specific feeling at all. I just might be excited to be back on the bike. Who knows? I did want to get out on the bike, obviously, for this week, because A, it's finally working. B, we're in December, and I'm only wearing a windbreaker. Like, it's still warm. I don't understand. It's so weird. But then again, later this week, I keep seeing reports all over, you know, my Twitter timeline and my Facebook feed that we're going to be getting a winter storm, which, I don't know, I feel like if you guys live in snowy areas, in snowy states, basically anything outside of the West Coast, I don't know, for us on the East Coast in Maryland or in DC, they say winter storm, it only ends up being maybe a couple of inches. Like, yeah, people forget how to drive. Yeah, the power might go out, but they always like overhype it, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. I'm definitely going to be doing a snow test. Since I have the Grizzly tires, the Badger tires I feel like would not do so well in the snow, so I'm really lucky that I was able to get my hands on the Grizzly tires. So depending on how bad the snow is, I'm definitely going to try to do a snow test with the RX and the Grizzly tires. If anything, I'll ride my bike around the neighborhood, because I'm one of those neighborhoods that like gets swept up from the snow. Like, the snow plow trucks come through later in the day, which is annoying. And I can't really call out to work because I work from home, so I can't get a snow day from work. But it is what it is. I'm gonna try my best to safely try it out, and at the same time, oh hey, a Bronco. Safely try riding in the snow, but at the same time, try to not have the snow or the water damage the bike. I'm hoping it goes well. At the very, you know, best, I'm hoping it doesn't snow at all. I hate the snow. I got into like one sliding, okay, I got into one car accident in the snow because my car could not stop. I just kept sliding on the ice, and I just now hate driving in the snow since my car is not all-wheel drive. It's only, I think, front wheel. Either way, it sucks. It's not fun. It's dangerous. Don't do it. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Oh man, it feels so good to like be back up to speed. I've been riding the S1, which, as I always say, is a perfectly fine bike. It's a fun bike. You know, if you want to run some quick errands. Like, I even dropped off my sister to a job interview on that thing the other day. It was fun. It's always a fun bike to ride. But if you want speed on a Super 73, you got to go either S2 or RX or R series, whatever. You got to go upgrade mode. And of course, with the winter months being here and the weather could be all over the place at any given time, I'm trying to take advantage of all this great weather and ride while I still can. Feels good. Feels so good to be back on the bike. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It's been about maybe a month, I think. The torque update came out, I think about 3 weeks ago. It got pulled almost immediately. And then I had to wait like an extra 2 or 3 weeks, I think 2 weeks to get everything resolved. And then like a week or a few days at least to get everything shipped out and whatnot. So I think about 3 to 4 weeks it took for me to be back up and running on this bike. I miss it. I miss it a lot. There you go.
I don't believe we're in November with this temperature.
We're in December now. It doesn't feel like it.
I know. It's December. I know it's December.
But we are gonna.
November.
But people are saying there's gonna be like a storm later this week, so.
And nasty, like really cold.
I've heard different things. I've heard it's gonna be bad. I've heard it's only gonna be a few inches.
This all you tried?
Oh no, I have my own car, but like for anything local, like coming here or maybe going to the Target or something, I take my bike.
Oh.
It's electric, no gas, it's street legal.
Save a lot on gas.
Oh yeah.
So how it's electric, and what does it take to like charge that up? And
Just plug it into a wall. Like it comes with a charger, but just.
does it charge up?
I'm sorry?
How fast does it charge up?
If it's from like a dead battery,
Yeah.
about 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, let's say if I drain the battery, I work from home and I'm not going anywhere, I just charge it up while I'm at work and then I can come out and ride like right now.
Nice.
It has like 40 miles of range, so.
And you're only a few miles, so.
Yeah, so I only have to charge it maybe like once a week, however often I ride, so it's not bad.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's a lot of fun.
Because if you're in Florida, you could do it almost year round.
Yeah. Ugh. Got cat food goo on me. All right, guys. So initial impressions of the new controller. I mean, it feels pretty much the same as it did before. Maybe it has that new controller feel to it, but in terms of torque, I mean, it feels about the same. You know, if you change like your brakes, you can feel how new they are compared to the old one. So maybe it's the same kind of thing here. But other than that, I'm just happy to be back on the road, happy to be back riding the bike. I really did miss it. And like I said, with the weather being strangely warm right now, I'm gonna do my best to take advantage of it. On top of that, with the snow coming soon, it could be either really bad or maybe a few inches. We don't know yet. We kind of got to wait and see. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys found, I guess, watching me time-lapse a controller swap helpful, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys are still bricked on your bikes and you have any questions about my experience about getting it fixed, how long it took, who did I reach out to, yada, 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 what the process was, or whatever, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to answer you guys accordingly. But with that being said, again, discount for Super 73 bikes in the description down below, along with RiderBag and a few other stuff as well. And peace out. Thank you guys for watching.
We kill it like Jack and Rose, had the water